This is the Janilink 20-inch yellow and black battery-powered auto scrubber, also referred to as the T508. So, to start out with, first thing you're going to note is that water goes in here. So that's your clean water right there. If you're using soap with it, like a neutral floor cleaner like our NutriQ or Impact, that's where you would put that as well. Dirty water ends up here. That's your dirty water tank. You basically never have to get into that. But if you do need to access it for some reason, that's how you do it. Draining the dirty water is done using this drain hose right here. Just unclip that, dump it out wherever. Water gets picked up by the squeegee. That's a squeegee there. Squeegee is raised and lowered using this handle. Down is down, up is up. Very straightforward. The head of the machine, so that's the part with the brush or the pad driver, is raised or lowered using this foot pedal right here. So that raises it right there. That puts it back down. Other features on the back of the machine. We have this pipe here that shows how much clean water you have. You know, of course, the higher it is, the more water you have. We have a valve right here. This valve controls how much water you're putting out. So you turn it all the way open, turn it all the way closed, leave it somewhere halfway. There's a filter there. If you're putting in your clean water correctly, you shouldn't really need to mess with that filter. As you may have noticed, there was a filter also on the front where we were putting the water in. So as long as that first filter is intact, you really should never need the second one, but it's there just in case. From an operating standpoint, it's extremely easy. There's 5 buttons and a switch. So that's the switch, on, off. This button here, if you press it, it releases the pad or, the pad holder or the brush that's attached to it. So if you wanted to switch between the two, you wouldn't have to get down there and fiddle with it to get it off. You could just press that button to release it automatically. This switch switches between auto and manual. Auto just means everything turns on. Manual means that you can select these individually. For the most part, you're going to be running the machine with all 3 of them. But if you needed to run it, for example, without, picking the water up, you can switch into manual and run just the brush and the water, leaving that water on the floor. That's really the whole thing. It's not very complicated. If you have further questions about your Janilink machine, or if you are interested in purchasing one, please give us a call at 888-234-2255 or email us. Our email address can be found on our website.